Hello, hello, how are you? Hi. So funny, that looks all fizzy, but it's the way the movie is. So this is a new catalogue coming out. Now I think it's normally around the 4th of the month. I wish they'd write it back on there. It says, so there's some from the front where they've got the advent box tree. And last week I made the, where is it? I've got so many ones here. It's in this one somewhere. So last week I made this one. So if you're looking and you want to go back and have a look, this was the one I made last week. This was sort of an easier one, but isn't it pretty? So today I decided let's do another one. Hi Kerry, how are you? So that we have a little group of them. So that was last week, so now we're doing this one. I'm going to put that away because it's not blurry because of my screen, it's blurry because our hair's good, blurry. So this is at the front of your start, so when you start you'll see it straight away. In comments you'll hit something, it'll only say a few words, and then if you push your button on more it will give you the whole lot. So that it's all the marks and everything. So look at this, it's quite cute, isn't it? I said I wanted to use the pine cones. See how I've got the pine cones raised up here, bit of wink of Stella, and I don't like brown. I'm hopeless, I don't like brown, I don't wear it. I've got a pair of pleather pants that are brown, but I hardly ever wear them because I don't like brown. But it really did warm to me, to be honest. So this was this cardstock that came with it called Neutral Noel Specialty Designer Paper. Now the only thing is, it says Designer Series paper, but it's not thin like the paper, it's like a cardboard. Look, one-sided, hear that, you can hear the cardboard bending in it. So it's all white-sided. Okay, so it's got, let me see, so it's got a nice, isn't that lovely? That will make something nice. So 2 sheets of that, 2 of the trees, but they're all white backed trees and they're all shiny. That one, I don't know if you can see how shiny they are. And then 2 of those, oh that's the one I used, if I'm right, but they are quite shiny, so I've used both of those. Right, so I'm going to just pull those out to cut. That's what the other piece looks like, the trees. I did cut some out, but I've decided to make it just a touch bigger than I did on there. I felt like you couldn't see it behind the card as much. See how you hear? So I stamped. So let's just start. So with these ones, Neutral Noel, and this is Verry Vanila. So I'm going to cut that and take it out of here because I want it bigger. I've still got them in here as my pack. No, so originally I cut them out smaller, so I want them, yeah, 2.5. I just don't think it's big enough. I'll see. We might decide that we need it back. So we're going to do the Neutral Noel cardstock in brown leaf 3 by 5.5. Okay. So that's a bit bigger. You might not like it. We'll have a look. 5.5. So it's going top to toe. So even if you cut a little bit over the 5.5 to make sure you've got enough, would be a really good idea because you can cut it back when you've got it on. You can't add it in after the fact. And then on this one, I've changed it to in the cream and gold. I'm just checking. Yeah, there it is. 2 by 5.5. 2 by 5.5. You have to give it a good little cut, okay, by 5.5. Right, so I'll just put those to the side for a minute, and I'll put the original 2 pieces to the side, and I'll show you, and you can choose left or right. Hi Nicole, how are you? So these are the smaller ones, and I'll show you because I just didn't think you saw enough of them. Okay, so again we're using the dies. It's called the Noel Tidings bundle. So you get the houses with the dies, and then you get this one, and that's got little pine cones, and it's got a cutting out. So on the green one, it's a plaid. I did that on the inside here in plaid. I made that. I did cut the big round one out in the plaid. So this time we're just doing the cream in the round die. Okay, I'm going to put that over here for a second. And I'm going to pull out my card. So the card is for 8 1/4 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/8, which is the Mark II. Take your blade out. Okay. And make sure that's completely on your corners. You can put them up in there and then go down, and that way, I mean, I do it like that even if I haven't scored. Turning my thing around with all my tools in. Let's put this up on here. Alright, so I'll put this up over here out of the road. I don't think I've come out on Facebook again. It seems to be going, but it's not on my screen. Oh no, there it is. It's live. Sorry, I just wanted to check that. Okay, so I'm going to show you this one. And that, I think, is by the time you put the things on it, okay, I think you see more. See how you don't see as much on that one? What do you reckon? We'll stick to this, or we'll stick, I'll show you the original. You can tell me one, or go back to the original that I'd already done. So that was more, not much, but 1/2 inch more. I just didn't think you saw enough of this beautiful paper. What do you reckon? 1, the big one, or 2, the small one? What do you reckon? 1 or 2? No one got any ideas? Well, I'm just going to make my mind up, and we're going to go with 2 because I'm thinking I can see more of that nice card, DSB card. So what we're going to do is just stamp the up the side. See how I've stamped up on the sides here? So we're going to do that. On the inside I've put 2 of those. So I'll leave that there where you can see it. My big head's in the road. Okay, I'll put it over there. I'll take this out of the road, put it up on my normal hidey spot there. Alright, I'll put that up there. And let's get going. Well, I'm going to stamp that goose, aren't I? Oh, hi Anne, how are you? I hope you've all been carding away. Alright, so now the first set we need is that one, no? This one. I've got a few things cut out ready and ready to stamp, so I've got to get the house. Although I have, oh, sorry. I have cut out and stamped a few things to make it easier for you, so I don't waffle on too much. So I've got a group of things that I've already got ready, and that saves me going cutting them out. I don't know, do you like to see me cut them out? I don't know. I think I'll take too long. Alright, I've got pine cones galore. I love them. Alright, so we're going to just use this one here. And we used Season's Greetings, and I think I've even stamped that because I've done that in something else. So, I do hate when they do that. Okay, I like this one. So this is my second card with it. I don't know. Let's put that to the side. Move that out there. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'll just put my glue mat under it just so to get some ink. Right, so with the pretty peacock, I saw the blue down there and I thought pretty peacock goose. Okay, and so I've just done these all the way down here, to the bottom, and again on the side. Right, and then on my inside card, I have, which I like to do it now, is I've done that on there. And on my envelope, I have that. So I like to stamp them all at the same time. Now, where have I put that one? Oh, and on that one we've got a house in the crumb cake. Okay, so I'll just get that house out. We're going to go through. It's really hard because the table got so full of all the stuff I used. I think that's, yeah. So I decided that it was better to cut some of them out than have to go through trial and tribulation the whole time. And it's that house there. I love the big long one too. So we've got the short one on here. And I'll pop that over that side so I don't get confused. So yes, we've got this one on there, and that's in crumb cake on the envelope, and on the envelope with it is just another leaf like that. Okay, how easy is that? That house looks bigger, but when I put it over there it's not, so go figure. Now inside I've got that, and I'm adding pine cones, so that's all I have to do, I think, for a minute. So I will cut these, fold these up before I stick something in them. What have you been doing, ladies? Anyone crafting? So that's going in. I'm off to the Gold Coast on Thursday to the girls' birthdays, so I've got ready and got cards done for next. Come on. Ugh. I do have a pin over here. If I can see the hole. I did say hello, Anne, didn't I? No, maybe I didn't. You sneaked in there, Anne. Okay, let's try again. This was only a new open one. It shouldn't be doing that to me, should it? Okay. There you go. We've got that. That's not sticky because I haven't done it. Now, I'm going to put our coloured... See? White on the back. It's a bit weird, isn't it? So it's not... It says DSP, but I don't think it really is. You're not getting double-sided, so just be prepared. I'm going to aim my leaves up the right way and stick that right to the bottom to there. Now remember I said I've cut it just a bit longer only because I don't want you to be, you know, having to be annoyed that you have to do it again. So I got myself a nice pair of long scissors. And there we are. Okay. Right, so that's our first copy. Now we're going to add this. So have you got many ones that have got this sweet yet? I'm supposed to be cooking dinner, but maybe I'll just eat licorice for tea. Oh, yum, Nicole. Yum, yum, yum. Well, I'm trying to be good. I've put on a little bit of weight and I'm not happy. So I'm trying to be good because we always have a biscuit with our coffee and we have 2 or 3 coffees a day. We're naughty. But, secret, I had some lollies in here. I was hiding from the kids, the twins, because they can sniff out lollies and they just want to eat them all at once. And so I actually had a couple of them. So I'm telling myself, no, I'm going to have some fruit and water and try and be good. So would you eat 3 pieces of licorice for me? Because that would be my dinner if I were you. Alright, so now this one is going to go on flat too. We're not, it's got so much built up, we don't need a lot of, we really don't need a lot of stuff on the top. So, oh, we got one over here as well. Really I'm just going to turn that down, sorry. Whoops, I turned it up. There we go. Hi Christine, how are you? She's on the other line, I saw her. Okay, I'm putting it there. So now we see more of this out the side than that one. See why I've done that? You only see it up at the top. You don't really see it down the bottom. Now I've got it right smack in the middle. It gives us a bit of both. So you've got the dark leaves, then the DSP leaves and the gold. Alright, so next we got a little bitty house. And that's got some windows still in. Isn't it lovely? Alright. And now he's going on baby. I knew I put them in there for a reason. Am I clever? Okay, so we've got some of that jute again. And we've got some wink of Stella and some of this. I'll just bring all that over. And some bigger ones. So I'll pop those up there out of the road. So I've got that. What am I doing here now? So with this, because they're quite small, you have to put little baby ones on. Little minis. So that you can get them around without seeing them through the windows. I don't have to worry about that really. Where am I going? Now I did put cream on the front and cream there, and I didn't put the cream on the inside. I totally forgot till I'd finished, so that's it. Okay, I can eat 3 more pieces for you. I love you. Is it the chocolate covered one, the bullets? Or the big fat juicy, thick licorice ones covered in chocolate. That'd be even naughtier. Alright, now before I put that in, no, I think I can switch those in. Gotta make sure I've got everything in the right place. So where's my, here, I've got to just line it up. That's about 1 inch from the bottom. So I've just done my greeting with the, you can see the sparkle on it. It's the, you know, the gold, not the gold foil, the new thing. It's the bronze. Let me have a look. It's the Woe powders, and I've used the copper because I thought the copper looked really good with this brown. And so that's going to go about there. So I just want to make sure my house is just above that. Oh no, I'm covered that there actually. I've got that right down. I didn't want that round ending on the round. So the house is about there. Okay. And now I've done a few of these leaves, which I can just glue, rather than sitting there stamping them all out, of course. So that's going to go over there. And then I've got a light brown crumb cake one, so that was a pecan pie. And the crumb cake, yeah, about there. Now my tree, because it was so brown on brown, I decided, because I did, is to put Wink of Stella on it. And that sort of made it come out better. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. I've got Stella now. Okay. If I hold that up, hopefully I can see it, because I want it to be, oh yes, look at that. Can you see how winky is? Look at that. Easily amused, aren't I? Alright, so that's going up on big dimensionals. Yeah. Should get my pick tool to that, but I've still got my nails all done, so I will be able to get them off. And that is going in behind the house. Yep. About there. Ooh, looking good. Now we've got, we'll put this on, and again I'm going to do that dimensionals across the bottom and some glue at the top. Because that's just, it's not too much lifted up, but I'll put some glue in there. Because there's all of that stuff on the side. Okay. Right, we've got our house. Now, we're going to get some of that jute. We're getting this one, which is the Pecan Pie. So this is one of the new bags of colours. Look at that. It's all thick though, so it actually makes a nice bow. It's not like the thin stuff. Just pretend they're Stampin' Up scissors. They're my nice thin ones. I like it. You doing okay, Christine? Alright, so now all I need to do is find my little dots. And that's one. Okay. And then that is actually going to go on in a minute. I've got to put another leaf over here. This is not too hard, is it, girls? Are you going to have a go? That's what I want to know. Are you going to have a go? Right, that's there. And then we've got our bow that sits just on top of there. The string runs everywhere. Now, oh, why have I got another house there? I think because I went over sideways. Look at that. I think he's going in the bin. I've even got another tree. Did I put one inside? No, I didn't. Oh, I've done 2 trees. Okay. So we've got some pine cones. Oh, goodness, I can't pick them up. Okay, so you have to turn over 2 in pecan pie, 2 in crushed crumb cake. And they are both up on dimensionals, so they're pretty up high, aren't they? So let's get, now I think if I'm right, I did them at the top of the pine cone so that that's lightweight down on there. Okay, in the fat piece of the pine cone. Alright, that's much easier, isn't it? Use that. Have you been using your foil? Who's got the hot foil? Kerry, do you like licorice too, do you? My favourite. So one coming up under the tree there, and I've done it so that that fits in there, in that gap, and the pine cone comes down a little bit on the now I think I might put that up just a bit higher because I can't get my pine cone in. I think I might have done my house down a little bit. There it is. I can get that in there. This way. Okay. Now my brown ones. And that's going that way. Because you can't get it on your greeting. You can't get it on your rope. There you go. And stuck in that one. I might cut those a little bit smaller, do you reckon? That's a bit better. Alright, so our other 2, which I seem to have lost one somewhere. Oh no, I've got it down. Is facing up there. Alright. Look at that. Coming together, girls. Now what I did do was I gave it a bit of a bang on here to cover that all with a bit of sparkle. But it won't be as much as the tree. Give it another one for luck. Okay. Now on the inside, if I'm correct, I could put a tree if I want to, but I didn't. I've just done that. I mean, I could put the tree and the thing, but I better not, because you'll get sick of me changing my mind all the time. Okay, so I've got a light one and a dark one. And I did, yes, I did put them on dimensionals. But, if I'm right, only the dark one. And more, I'll put the other one on a baby. So, just at the top of it, because he's going to get a bit caught by the other one. So he goes down there, and then the big one just comes and tacks him down a bit. So we've got some spare things there. Put those back in the bottom of the bag. And I have to tell you, I think we're done. So we've got envelopes. We've got cards. Oh, we've got to put some bling bling on. Was that an easy card or what? It's only taken what time is it? It's only 8:30, ladies. Gosh almighty. Okay. One up there. One down here. And one smack down there. Go there. What do you reckon? Let's put it where I did there. See? I didn't do some stamping and I just did it so fast. I just thought by the time I stamped and cut it all out, you'd be wanting just to go and get your cup of tea. And not stay on too long. So this is something to put on your list for, what's that one? Put on your list in September. This is really nice. What have I got there? Houses have got the house. So put that back on there. You love the colours. Oh, Kerry, I was so worried because I just am not a brown person. Not at all. And I love the green one, and I'm not a green person. I am a blue person. I love blue. But so I couldn't believe that after I did the green one, I thought, well, let's just push my barrel out a little bit further and try this one. So here it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, we've got how many of those out? This one. So some nice things on this one because you can stamp that as well onto your paper. So maybe that's my next one. I'll do it in pink, will I? No. Oh, Nicole, thank you so much. What have we got? Kerry, Nicole, and Kerry, Nicole. Okay, the four of you, send me a message on Nettie's, on Messenger through Nettie's. Go to my Nettie's Facebook page and then do a private message from there and send me your addresses and I'll post you a card each from this one and the green ones. Or I'll make some more because I can't say thank you enough for supporting me. Honestly can't. So please send me the addresses and I will post you one of these cards because I think I can. I really think I can. So please do that and then I'll get onto that before I leave on Thursday, so I'll get that done after tomorrow, get them in the post to you. I can't thank you enough. So, and to other people that are watching, come along, join in with the girls, and thank you for watching, even if you don't say hello, that's okay, I don't mind. So you are the four. Just send me your email, your addresses, and I won't bombard you with my stuff, don't worry, and I will post those to you. Okay? Good night, everybody, and I will see some on Wednesday. You can watch the replay Wednesday and see what I'm coming up with then. I can't remember. I've already cut it out ready. It has got a bit of pecan pie in it too. All right, night, guys. Bye.